to him.
Been a bit of a whirlwind. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
it has for sure. Yeah.
What's the whole process been like for you the last hours and days?
Yeah, I think starting from, the draft on Friday, I think it was just a surreal moment just to hear my name get called and kind of just see my family's reaction, go up there and meet the commissioner. It's always been a dream of mine, and then coming here and checking everything out. I think I'm super blessed to be able to be part of such a great organization and meeting everyone. It's always been a dream to play in the NHL and get selected in the draft, so it was a dream come true.
What have they told you what to do in the next few months before you start high school again?
Yeah, I think we're kind of just getting into it. I think obviously we're in the introduction phase and learning everybody's names and kind of get to know everyone. So I think they'll have a better plan for me after, I guess, development camp ends. But I think the biggest thing right now is they just want me to become a better person through this whole process. I think that's one of the cool things about it, and how they do things is they really value the individual and the person behind the scenes. So I think that's pretty cool.
Because you played football, obviously you have to be on a good nutritional path. Is that something that they wanted to add on to, or are you already there?
Yeah, for sure. I think I do a good job of nutrition, but obviously being, selected in the NHL and having that professionalism in the nutrition base. Obviously here they have a great nutrition program with a lot of food and a lot of meals, so it's super blessed to be able to be here right now, but also they kind of have a whole new thing with that. Just like, they have two guys for that, or people to really focus and tone in on the little things in nutrition that can really help your game and help you stay healthier during the season.
On Friday night, Kyle Davidson came down and he said you wanted to move up and take kind of a home run swing. Had you had a lot of contact with them previously, and were you necessarily surprised you jumped up to get you?
I did, yeah. Right when they traded up, maybe I had a little bit of a gut feeling. I've always liked Chicago, especially after the combine. I think we had a really good relationship, and going into the draft, I was excited to see where I was going to go. Obviously, it's a dream come true. I've always loved Chicago. It's always been my favorite team. I have a lot of family from here, so it's been super cool. And for sure, I think Chicago Blackhawks are one of my favorite teams coming into it.
What kind of family connections did you have?
Yeah, my dad grew up in Decatur, Illinois, and then I have an uncle here, and then a couple cousins. So yeah.
How much do you think your commitment to hockey certainly helped the cause here, and what was that process like? And we've heard the stories about you communicating with Anders Lee about making this decision too.
Yeah, I think it was kind of a whirlwind. Obviously, going back to the combine and choosing hockey and having all those talks with everyone, having around like 27 interviews, and going into the draft and being selected, and it's kind of nice to talk to those Anders Lee and kind of get not just like your parents' perspective, but get the perspective of someone who went through that whole process, and it was nice to hear how his recruiting went and what made him choose Notre Dame, and kind of the process that he's been through. I think it's super cool to have that resource around me, have that support system around me for sure.